Hi, you watching your favorite YouTube channel, Learning Digital. Here we learn digital world things, so subscribe this channel for more digital world videos. Welcome. In this task, we will finish optimizing our blog post by adding keywords, links, categories, and tags. If you have not logged in, log into your WordPress account and load your website. Our goal for this blog post is to add 3 to 5 internal links. Internal links connect the content in the blog post to another page on the website. Doing this will increase the time a visitor spends on your website, which in turn increases SEO. We are going to work again in the blog post we created in the last task. Let's add our first internal link. Scroll down to the page that begins with mid-century or the paragraph, not the page. Here, find the words typical hobby cyclist. Highlight the text. We are going to set the link to internally connect to the clubs and lessons page. In order to grab the link, right-click on the W in the upper left corner. This will allow us to open a link in a new tab so we don't have to leave this page. So we may be at this page. Let's go ahead and go back to the dashboard. Click on Pages. Find the Clubs and Lessons page. Go over to the 3 dots. Click Copy Link. Go back to the tab with the blog loaded and text highlighted. Here our blog is loaded and the text is highlighted. Click on the link tool, then paste the URL. Make sure to open in a new tab and press Enter. You can click on the little Enter arrow and that submits it. So now you can see that our text is linked. Let's go ahead and save the draft, then preview, and here we go. So we want to close and accept that link because it works. Let's follow the same process for the following key text, so close this page. Find the paragraph that begins with "in the United States." Find the text that reads "Sports Roadster," and we are going to link it to the clubs and lessons page as well. Since we've already copied and pasted that, and that was the last thing that we copied and pasted, the URL, we can go ahead and highlight. Click the link. Go ahead and paste again. Notice it says Clubs and Lessons. Open a new tab, click the Enter. Let's save the draft and preview. Double check it, it's good to go. Click Close. Now let's link our final internal link and the paragraph that begins with "in recent years." So find the paragraph that begins with "in recent years." Find the text that reads "specialization" and link to our shop page. So highlight Let's go back to Pages. Our shop. So find our shop, click on the 3 dots. Click Copy Link. We are going to go back to Edit Post, same process. Paste. Notice it says Bike Shop because we changed that URL earlier, that slug or permalink, and click Enter. Save draft. It's always easier to double check links before you move on so you don't forget to check a link later. Specialization. We are on our shop. Click Close, and then in the last paragraph, let's go ahead and add one more internal link. So find the word maintenance and click to link it to our shop page. Maintenance here, since we already copied that link, we are going to go ahead and click the link and it should already be available. Bike shop. Open in a new tab and then press enter, save draft. Let's preview it to check the link and it works. Click close. Now a note about other links that appear in the text. It is great to also link to external links, but make sure that they are reliable resources, and if they are not, break those links or don't use them. So finally, let's make some adjustments in the editor for the blog post before we publish it. Let's take a look at the editor. Click on the box that says Stick to the top of blog. You should click on Document and then you will find the box Stick to the top of the blog, so this will be the first blog post that appears. Next, change the permalink to History of Bikes. So we are going to shorten it. Don't forget to include your hyphens. Let's add a category. Categorizing posts helps our users to find related material on the website, which encourages a longer time on the website by the user. Click on Add a Category, and for this one we will type About Bikes. You can also see that the category Bikes exists. We want to leave the parent category blank. Let's add tags. Remember to separate with commas or we can add the enter key. So we'll type in multiple tags vintage bicycles and press enter. Let's go ahead and press comma. It's a little bit easier. You can see that your tag now appears. The next one will be bicycle history Foodsters users. It's the last tag. Let's enter. We will optimize comments from our settings page and click update to update all of the settings on the blog. So let's go ahead and click save draft and publish. So you get that double check. Let's publish it later, maybe on Monday schedule. We can go ahead and close that tab. Go back to your dashboard, click settings, and that should be on the WP admin. Scroll down settings, then click discussion. Change the settings to the following: enable thread nested comments 5 levels deep here 5. Break comments into pages with 20 at the top level. So we'll type in the number 20, and then this will also help comments on the blog load faster, which will keep the user on the website longer. When you have a website that does not load quickly, the user will leave the website, and that impacts SEO. So our blog should now be optimized for SEO using the free version of WordPress. Don't forget to make sure to save changes.